The source, the woodcut of Płazów. Source, spring, spa, essence, center, beginning, dawn, enlightenment, foundation, document, meaning, core, heart, etymology, returning to the roots. Over 300 synonyms for the word source can be found, and countless metaphors drawing from the source, endlessly many inspirations describing almost every aspect of being. Even though modern times have hidden the real experience of its existence behind miles of water and sewage pipes, there are still places where, unobstructed with surprising ease, we can draw from it whatever the soul desires. Water, knowledge, or enlightenment. One such source is the spring in Płazów, which, among many other belongings, gave rise to Urbiatat, the city and art. Yes, don't be surprised, this village was once a small town. From this place, from this water, local streets, people, houses, verandas, a church, an Orthodox church, a tavern, a cemetery, gardens, fields and farms were derived, and something that in the perspective of existence and durability may prove to be the most important true art, the Płazów woodcut. Talking about woodcut and woodblock printing, which after years of oblivion returned and found its place near the source, almost everything in Płazów in the old elementary school without the context of this spring is of course possible. But if we want to understand, know, taste and appreciate the phenomenon of the Płazów woodcut, we should first get to know the taste of water. The same water that Kozarski, the first known Płazów woodcutter, drank 2 centuries ago. The history of the Płazów woodcut is a history of places and people. Thanks to the places, woodcut blocks, St. George killing the dragon, the Last Supper, St. Oniferous, Miracle in Walden, some dated to 1830, from which the Kozarski family made prints and sold them at local fairs, survived. Thanks to the people, they found a place in memory. First, the attic where they were placed by Messieurs Kozarski at the end of the 19th century, when the woodcut was pushed out of the local market by cheaper mass-produced oleographs. He didn't just get rid of them. Busy caring for worldly existence, he put them in a chest in the attic. The attic isn't so bad. The second place they went to was the presbytery near the church, from where, after a short time, they found themselves in the living room of a Zakopane villa at the foot of the Tatra Mountains. To move from the attic to the salons. Oh, wow. Oh, if I ever had this comfort that these books would end up under the roofs. Adam Mickiewicz dreamed in Pan Tadeusz. Folk artists never dreamed of the opposite journey, but it didn't end in the salon. Today, 13 original Płazów woodcut matrices can be admired in the permanent exhibition at the Ethnographic Museum in Krakow and are considered the most valuable collection of this type in Poland. And the people? Because, of course, woodcut blocks, although they are the work of human hands, did not suddenly get human legs and did not walk from Roztocze to Krakow on their own. They were taken care of and taken into their hands, both metamorphically and literally, by people. Priest Józef Szeptowski, the parish priest of Płazów. Stanisław Witkiewicz, painter, architect, writer, art theorist, Maria Dębowska. Ethnographer, art collector, Józef Mehofer. Painter, stained glass artist, graphic artist, Maria Wanda Lilpapała. Jadwiga Slańkiewicz Kornilikowa. Poet, painter. What lies in these black dried-up boards, almost devoid of a drop of water, almost 200 years old, that so many people have been drawn to them for centuries? What lies in them that, with the passage of time and people, forgotten, closed in a museum showcase, they found a way to claim their place and return to the source in the 21st century? The new life of the Płazów woodcut began almost 200 years with new people from Grzegorz Kieczka, a regionalist who dusted off and refreshed the history of woodcuts and brought it home, and Józef Lewkowicz, a folk artist who gave it contemporary freshness and shape. This shape and its perspectives are shaping up quite well today, returning to the roots in Płazów, to childhood years, to Roztocze inspirations, made the woodcut from the museum exhibit transform into a living art in which new artists find themselves. And although there is a lot of truth in the saying that you can't enter the same river twice, you can still draw endlessly from the same source. What is in these boards? In the beginning, there was a source, the source of everything, people, time and place. The water from the source gave life to animals, people and trees. The tree from the source became a home for people and a medium for art. Today, if we could touch the deeply carved tree engravings under our fingertips, we would feel the wrinkles of space and the coolness of the shadow cast by that tree, and drops of spring water flowing against the current of time, back to the source.